There are but a few men in Nigerian politics who had accumulated so much power like Bola Tinubu. In today's video we will discuss how a son of a traitor rose to become one of Nigeria's most powerful politicians.
Dear viewers, we happy to welcome you to another inspiring video. Here are 15 things you did not know about Bola Tinubu.
Number 1. His age. Born the 29th of March 1952. A good number of people believe Tinubu is far older than the age given. His age has been a point of controversy for a long time. Unfortunately, no one can really verify Tinubu's date of birth. According to affidavits, which has no solid evidence to back his claims, Tinubu was born on the 29th of March 1952. Number 2. Early education. A wise man once said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Tinubu is an example of the ancient wisdom. He attended St. John's Primary School, Araloya Lagos and Children's Home School in Ibadan. Most Nigerians can't afford to school abroad due to how expensive it is, but Tinubu then went to the United States in 1975, where he studied first at Richard J. Daley College in Chicago, Illinois, and then at Chicago State University. He is a degree holder in accounting from Chicago State University. Number 3. He was a smart kid. Every child is born a genius. You may be shocked to know he wasn't an average student. For his academic prowess, he was awarded the prestigious summa cum laude, a Latin phrase meaning with highest honor, for scoring 3.54 out of possible 4.0 GP. Number 4. Tinubu's net worth. According to Forbes, Bola Tinubu net worth is valued at $1.8 billion. According to the Forbes site, it shows that Bola Tinubu owns a total number of 10 in Nigeria. Recognized as the second richest politician in Nigeria, we estimated his net worth to be about $4 billion in 2022. He is widely recognized as very rich owing to a statement he made during a political campaign, where he claimed he was richer than Osun State. We will talk about Tinubu's assets in another video.
If you found value in today's video, please click on the like button, hit the bell icon so to not miss another video, and don't forget to subscribe. Number 5. He was a taxi driver. Many of you may not know, but he was a taxi driver. Life was not a bed of roses for young Tinubu. He was a cab driver in Chicago for many years. He was able to raise funds to pay his tuition through cab driving. Number 6. Drug dealer. He was a drug dealer. Bola Tinubu name is synonymous with drug trafficking and heroin trafficking. From his arrest by the FBI for working with the one of biggest drug lords in Chicago history, Tinubu was noted for his suspiciously high income before being investigated by federal authorities. Eventually his assets were frozen in 1993. He would later settle with the FBI and forfeit about $460,000 of drug money later that year. Court documents later revealed that Tinubu had served as a bagman for 2 Chicago heroin dealers in the early 1990s. Number 7. He was almost assassinated. Like they say, with power comes enemies. We don't know how many attempts have been made on his life, but plans to kill Tinubu was unsuccessful. In 1999 he survived an assassination attempt during his term as governor, around Anakin in Lagos, barely a year in his government. Number 8. Ambition. You may not know, but young Tinubu ambition started far back from his school days.
Number 9. Tinubu's running mate, Shettima, is not new in Nigerian political scene. He was first elected as governorship candidate of the defunct All Nigeria People's Party (ANPP), and in April 2011 general election, he won with 531,147 votes against the People's Democratic Party (PDP) candidate, Muhammad Goni, who scored 450,140 votes. Shettima had been the leading voice of support to the emergence of Tinubu as the APC presidential candidate from the north, despite some permutations about retention of power in the region. He was the first to have counseled APC leaders and members to see the presidential ambition of former Lagos State Governor as payback time for what he did for the party to come power in 2015. Shettima had at a conference organized by the Support Group's Management Council (SGMC) for Tinubu in Abuja, January this year, said it was the Asiwaju of Lagos that ensured the emergence of Buhari as APC presidential candidate in 2023. He promoted for power should shift to the south in 2023 for equity, justice as well as fairness, and Tinubu should be given the choice of first refusal as more than any other person, because he had sacrificed more for the APC. Number 10. He helped Buhari become president. It is a fact and we all know. Tinubu was instrumental to President Muhammadu Buhari's emergence as president in 2015, after championing an alliance which gave birth to the APC. He single-handedly delivered the entire Southwest's votes to Buhari. In 2019, his contribution led to Buhari's winning of second-term ticket. Many Nigerians did not like him for this because of poor governance by Buhari's government. Number 11. False documents. False information has been a constant trail in Tinubu's political life. From his age to his date of birth, nothing can be verified. Documents submitted ahead of running for governor in 1999 falsely stated that Tinubu attended Government College, Ibadan for secondary school, while Chicago State University records had his birth year as 1954, not 1952. In response, Tinubu claimed the documents were accidentally falsified the 1999 submission and the university had simply made an error. But he has never taken blame for all the false information he has given till date. While there are claims that Tinubu was born with a different name to a different family in modern-day Osun State, those claims can't be verified by us. Number 12. A party prostitute. Tinubu became a party prostitute, creating factions or forming new political party just to defeat the ruling party, from AD to ACN to CPC to ANPP to APGA, later moving to NPDP, which was meant to be the New People Democratic Party, a faction of the then ruling People's Democratic Party, then into the All Progressives Congress APC. His goal for power was unchanging. Then he played a key role in the formation of the All Progressives Congress in 2013. Number 13. He lost his son. The worst thing to happen to a parent is the loss of a child. You may not know, but he had another son. Seyi Tinubu was not always the apple of his eye. The death of Tinubu's first son Jide Tinubu was both painful and heartbroken. Jide lived for so long in London, and there he left behind a darling wife and 3 precious boys. The sudden death of Jide had sparked suspicion, with some saying he was murdered. But Tinubu has attributed the death of his son to cardiac arrest. Jide was said to be very intelligent. People who know him only had good things to say about him. Mr. Jide Tinubu was a law graduate of the University of Liverpool, England. He obtained a master's degree in maritime law from the University of London. He was called to the Nigerian bar in 1999. May his soul rest in peace. Number 14. Tinubu's signature cap. You can't talk about Tinubu without talking about his signature cap he always wears. Many people have wondered what the meaning of the symbol on Tinubu cap means. Is breaking shaft. He once said, "Break the shaft of poverty and ignorance." Number 15. He washed dishes. Most great men started from humble beginnings. Bola Tinubu is not far from that grass to riches success story. He once worked as a dishwasher in a hotel in Chicago, washing plates and pots, and cleaning leftovers of hotel guests to make a living. He never stopped working. This is a true example of a rags to riches story.
Thanks for watching, dear viewers. For watching to the end, we will give you this 3 bonus facts. Number 16. Tinubu narrowly escaped death in a ken as a young boy when some bullets were fired in his direction, killing the boy standing right next to him. Number 17. Tinubu daughter Folashade Tinubu is also the Iyaloya of Lagos, is a Yoruba word that literally translates to mother of the market. In 2013, she became the leader of people trading in physical markets in the state. The position was previously held by Abibat Mogaji. There have been claims Tinubu was 7 years old when he had his first daughter. This is very interesting and miraculous. Number 18. Tinubu Private Jet. The former governor of Lagos, Bola Tinubu, acquired for himself a private jet, worth $50 million, while details of the purchase is still unknown, but reports say the jet was ordered from the US and facilitated in Europe. The jet, which is the second jet owned by the politician, was allegedly purchased so that Tinubu would not be refueling when he goes on long-haul journeys. Tinubu Falcon jet was also used in conveying Yahya Jammeh, former president of Gambia, out of his country after the political standoff in the West African nation. If you like the video, just write the word Jagaban in the comments so that we will know which one of you plans to be powerful and influential in the future. Thanks for spending some time with us, viewers. We are so glad you did, and don't forget to subscribe for future videos.